Close your eyes and picture a billionaire. You probably see a man in a bespoke Italian suit, a private jet, a gold watch, a shark. Now, look at Sam Bankman-Fried. He wears cargo shorts. He wears an old, stretched-out t-shirt. His hair looks like he just woke up from a nap in a dryer. He plays video games during pitch meetings with the biggest investors in the world. He drives a Toyota Corolla. He tells everyone he doesn't care about money. He only wants to make billions so he can give it all away to charity. It was the perfect disguise. Because behind the messy hair and the innocent smile was one of the most reckless gamblers in financial history. He didn't just lose money. He vaporized it. He took the life savings of millions of people, teachers, nurses, students, and he used it as his own personal piggy bank to play casino games in the Bahamas. This isn't a story about crypto. This is a story about a lie so big that even the people telling it started to believe it. This is the story of how the smartest guys in the room were actually the dumbest. Welcome to the Graphic Ledger. 2017. The crypto boom. While the world is going crazy for Bitcoin, a young physics graduate from MIT is sitting in an office at Jane Street Capital. Sam Bankman-Fried, SBF. He is smart, mathematically gifted, and he notices something everyone else missed. The kimchi premium. Bitcoin is selling for $10,000 in the US, but $15,000 in Japan and Korea. It's an arbitrage opportunity. Free money. If you can buy here and sell there, you can't lose. Sam leaves his job. He starts a trading firm called Alameda Research. He moves millions of dollars a day. He makes $20 million in profit in just a few weeks. He feels invincible. He feels like he has solved the market. But Sam has a problem. He is not satisfied with millions. He wants trillions. He creates a new narrative. Effective altruism. The philosophy is simple. Earn as much as possible, so you can give as much as possible. It is a moral shield. If you are making money to save the world, then the rules don't apply to you. You are the good guy. To fuel this machine, he needs a bank. So, he builds one. In 2019, he launches FTX, a cryptocurrency exchange built by traders for traders. It is sleek. It is fast. It is cool. And it explodes. Within 2 years, FTX becomes the second largest crypto exchange on the planet. Sam is on the cover of Forbes. He is on the cover of Fortune. Politicians love him. He donates millions to campaigns. Celebrities endorse him. Tom Brady, Gisele Bündchen, Larry David. They all vouch for the boy wonder. Investors like Sequoia Capital and BlackRock throw hundreds of millions of dollars at him. They don't ask hard questions. They see the messy hair, the beanbag chair, the altruism, and they think, he is a genius eccentric. They were wrong. While the world saw a visionary, the reality inside the company was a chaotic nightmare. The headquarters moves to the Bahamas, a luxury penthouse in the Albany resort. Inside, it wasn't a corporation. It was a frat house. 10 people lived together. They dated each other. They broke up. They took stimulants to stay awake. And they ran a $32 billion empire using QuickBooks. There was no board of directors. No chief financial officer. No list of employees. Billions of dollars were approved with emojis on a chat app. Expense reports didn't exist. If an employee wanted lunch, they put it on the company tab. If they wanted a house, Sam bought them a house. But the real crime was hidden in the code. You see, there were two companies. FTX, the exchange where customers deposited their money, and Alameda Research, the trading firm. Sam claimed they were separate. He lied. Alameda was terrible at trading. They made risky bets. They lost money. A lot of money. When a normal trading firm loses money, they go bankrupt. But Alameda had a secret weapon. A backdoor in the FTX software. Sam had instructed his engineers to write a piece of code that allowed Alameda to withdraw unlimited funds from FTX. Whose funds? The customer's funds. When you deposited $1,000 into FTX, you thought it was sitting in a digital vault. It wasn't. Within seconds, it was sent to Alameda. And Alameda used it to gamble, to buy luxury real estate, to pay for stadium naming rights, to buy politicians. Sam was treating customer deposits like his personal wallet. He borrowed billions of dollars from his own customers without asking them. And he lost it all. By late 2022, the hole in the balance sheet was massive. $8 billion. $8 billion of customer money. Gone. But as long as the customers didn't ask for their money back all at once, the game could continue. It was a classic Ponzi scheme structure, hidden behind complex jargon. Then, the first domino fell. November 2nd, 2022. A news site called CoinDesk publishes a leaked document. It shows that Alameda's assets are mostly made up of a token called FTT, a token that Sam invented. It was monopoly money. He printed it out of thin air, gave it a value, and then borrowed real money against it. The market panicked. Chongping Zhao, CZ, the CEO of rival exchange Binance, saw blood in the water. He tweeted that he was selling all his FTT tokens. That tweet was the needle that popped the bubble. The bank run began. Terrified customers rushed to withdraw their money from FTX. 1 billion. 2 billion. 3 billion. Sam sat in his penthouse, watching the screens. The available funds wallet was draining to zero. But the requests kept coming. He tried to raise money. He called investors. He called the Saudis. He even called CZ, begging for a bailout. But once people saw the books, they ran away screaming. The books were a disaster. Excel spreadsheets full of errors. Sam went on Twitter. He typed, "I'm sorry. I fucked up." But sorry doesn't bring back $8 billion. On November 11th, FTX filed for bankruptcy. The king of crypto had lost his entire fortune in less than a week. From $26 billion to zero. But the story wasn't over. The law was coming. December 12th. The Bahamas. Police arrest Sam Bankman-Fried in his luxury apartment. He isn't wearing a suit. He is wearing his signature t-shirt. But this time, he is in handcuffs. He is extradited to the United States. The trial was a spectacle. His former friends, the people he lived with in the penthouse, turned against him. Caroline Ellison, the CEO of Alameda and Sam's ex-girlfriend, took the stand. She told the jury everything. "Sam directed me to commit these crimes," she said. She described the secret spreadsheets, the bribes, the panic. Sam took the stand himself. It was a disaster. The genius who could calculate arbitrage in his head suddenly could not recall anything. He blamed the market. He blamed his subordinates. He blamed bad luck. He never admitted he stole. The jury didn't buy it. Guilty. On all 7 counts. Fraud. Conspiracy. Money laundering. One of the biggest financial crimes in American history. Sam Bankman-Fried was sentenced to 25 years in federal prison. He will trade his penthouse view for a concrete wall. He will trade his video games for prison labor. So, what is the lesson written in the graphic ledger today? Complexity is often a mask for fraud. If someone cannot explain how they make money in one sentence, you should run. Sam Bankman-Fried convinced the world he was a new type of billionaire. An altruist. A visionary. But underneath the math and the effective altruism, he was just an old-fashioned thief. He didn't steal with a gun. He stole with a keyboard. And he proved that you can have a high IQ and still be a complete fool. The next time you see a genius sleeping on a beanbag chair, claiming they don't care about money, check your wallet. This is the graphic ledger. See you in the next entry.